of here. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. So digging in, Alec Bohm. And there's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first. One out in the second. So up next, Michael Young.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So 2 down now, and here is Davis Schneider. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for them, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So here's Horner now. The other way, he's got it, and that is out number 3.
I just hit 2 bombs. Mason, I just hit 2 home runs. Perfect.
Back here on the south side, bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah, I know.
Late swing.
Dude, Aroldis Chapman is fucking crazy.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Are we gonna ride tomorrow?
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
0-2 is the count.
Pecks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Right.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. On the slide, and he's got it. Here on the south side, onto the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hit in the air, left field. Benintendi ranging after it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And he swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Righty delivers. And a base hit into right center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge waits. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. See you later. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I think Jackson is asleep. I think
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Alec Bohm. Line drive, and that's just foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
Hit in the air, center field. Taylor settles under it. Pulls it in for the out. Out number 2. So digging in, Michael Young. That one pushed foul. 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Ripped to short. They take the force out. Third. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mike Tauchman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And now Chase Mydrock. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. He goes down looking.
Want to play hockey?
So up next, Tim Elko. There's a strike.
That was her name.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Nico Horner. He swings and fouls one off.
Acceleration.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a
I know Miss
strikeout.
Hennessy.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Swings through that one.
Definitely not a pitch location.
I know
you're
where Mr.
expecting up there
McCarty
as a hitter.
lives.
When you know the guy's got a good sinker ball, if he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Got him. So now here's the DH, Cal Ripken Jr. 1 for 2. Foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4.
1-1.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
It's administrative assistant.
Way inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one misses. And now 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now a chance for Brenton Doyle. There's the strike. Schneider, the runner at third. Ripken at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, and this one gets away. Tag, got him. What a throw. Back at right field, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. That one the other way. Horner slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Luis Robert. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's a strike. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Lenny and Sosa the next to hit. And that's in for a strike. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here on the south side, now the number 2 hitter, Brenton Doyle. Check swing, called strike. Doyle measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play. Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Frank Thomas now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. This one in the dirt. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Bro, Frank Thomas hits bombs.
His 2nd home run of the game, and they add
Dude,
on.
you do not want to know
7-0.
how far I'm hitting these balls.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play from his knees. The throw.
That was a
On
great
the money.
play.
Nice play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Tachman sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left
After this
fielder,
game,
Andrew
I want to go out there and watch a movie.
Lee back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and
What
even
time is it?
shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
In the air out towards right center. Doyle under it. 1 down. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Out to center. Doyle on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Davis Schneider. Ball 1 there. Out to short, Montgomery. Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Benintendi ranging after it. And makes the grab. Here on the south side, and now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. There's the strike up high, 0-1. Strike 2.
0-2.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Ground ball right
absolutely
side, and
cooking.
foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 away. Now it's going to be Chase Mydroff. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Now at the plate, Tim Elko. Struck out swinging his first time. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well,
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that is a foul ball. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And Judge takes a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Frank Thomas digs in now. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Hung up in a rundown now. Now back in safely at first. And they tag him out. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Edgar Caro. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone.
Fucking nigger.
And there goes the perfect game of the homer. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. Robert now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Stepping in, Lenny Sosa.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ripped on the ground to second. Corner over to first. He's out. Benintendi up here. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike.
What?
And that one popped in the air, left field. Schneider makes the catch. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Alexander.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there, and that one's gone. And they add a run. It's 8-1. 1 out, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that one is inside. Alexander in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd round. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. A little bit low.
Ball inside.
On the ground, Montgomery. They get the force, and we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Outside with a breaking ball. And a good eye there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's back at right field. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the DH, Cal Ripken Jr. Alexander back to work. They say you
Why
win.
is he not swinging?
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So up next, Brenton Doyle. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fucking swing.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's two down. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
He's a
If he
fucking
does
monkey.
that, he's going to be able to go.
Slings it
Fucking
across.
monkey nigger.
Bottom nine. And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. Cut on and lifted in the air. Horner has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Inside,
that's off the plate.
just missed. Fought off foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact. Like
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. White Sox down to their final out. Luis Robert now. Right through there for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at
Got him, and that's the ball game.
terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant.